Today's topic is a very timely one. The U.S. Patent and Trademark Office has just recently announced that the trademark filing fee increases and changes, which have been in the works for over a year, are going into effect January 2nd, 2021. So as of you hearing this, that's probably just a few weeks away. And this is important because many fees are going up and there are some new fees. And it is possible, therefore, for some trademark applicants and registrants to save money by taking action before January 2nd, 2021. Now, the most important is if you have a new application to file and you've been waiting, thinking about it, gathering funds perhaps, or just waiting for the right time to file, you will save money if you file before January 2nd. All of the filing fees of the different varieties of applications are increasing January 2nd. So it's always good to file sooner rather than later because you get that filing date and you get in the USPTO system. Now there's even an extra value to filing in December. And in fact, I wouldn't be surprised if December 2020 is the highest volume of trademark applications filed on record for any month, as we see probably many rush to beat the filing fee increase. Now, what are the increases? A T's Plus application will go from $225 to $250. Not a tremendous increase, but all of these fees add up, of course. And a T's Standard application, which I generally prefer because it provides more flexibility and it avoids the risk of getting dinged with an additional fee for not complying with the T's Plus requirements. The T's Standard application will go from $275 per class to $350 per class at the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Now, another important set of filers who are affected by these fees are those who have already applied and have responses to the USPTO due where they might be choosing additional classes to add to their application. The cost of those additional classes will go up from $275 to $350 on January 2nd. So if you have a response due, consider whether to file it now. Also, if you are in your renewal window period, you'll remember I've spoken much about this in prior podcasts and episodes, that when a renewal is due, there's a year time frame when it can be submitted, plus a grace period afterwards. If you're in that period, it now benefits you to file now this month instead of waiting until January or February or March if your deadline would allow you that, because you will save money by filing it now. You will save money because some of the renewal fees are going up. The cost for a Section 8 declaration, which is due after 6 years of registration, is going from $125 to $225. So that's a significant increase in that it's not only $100, it's almost a doubling of the fee. Furthermore, there are other registration-related fees about amending the descriptions, deleting goods within a description or a class that are going to be new fees after January 2nd. So incentive to renew now. Also, if you have a potential appeal, the appeal fees are going up. The opposition and cancellation and extension fees are going up. The cost to file a request, a letter of protest, is a new fee that will be implemented starting January 2nd. So look for my blog post detailing these fees some more. I'll put a link in the description here of this podcast and this video for more clarification and more detail. There are many increased fees and new fees. The important takeaway, please, is if you have a new application to file, you will save money by filing it before January 2nd. If you have a registration renewal to file that's eligible, you will save money by doing it before January 2nd, 2021. If you have any questions, any comments, let me know in my comments or send me a message, eric@ericpelton.com. I look forward to hearing from you.